Hi, everyone. I thought I'd put together a quick video on how to write on a PDF and submit it to a Schoology assignment. You will be doing this quite a bit, trimester 3 with online learning. And we would have you do this whenever there was an assignment where typing the answer maybe isn't the best way to do it, if we want you to write out some math problems or draw some pictures or something like that. So let me go ahead and show you how this would look. First, you need to find an assignment that has a PDF in it. This happens to be a Science 9 class, but you could very well do this for a biology as well. I believe I've got there we go. Okay, so there's an assignment here. It says Speeding in Osseo Lab. And if I open that up, there's a PDF that I need to write on. It says complete the Speeding in Osseo Lab sheet attached and submit for a grade. Pardon me. So first I'm going to click on the PDF and it's going to download it to my hard drive. I want to click on Show in Folder and that will show me where the file is. Now, I suggest changing the name. You don't have to, but if you two-finger tap on it, you can rename it. And I would suggest just renaming any file for science with the word science in front. It makes it easier to find later. Then if I double click it and open it up, I see that the file has opened up and here's the lab, there's instructions and there's a data table for me to put down some information. So I need to write on this PDF. I can't, if I had a stylus right now and I tried to write on it, I'm trying to write on the screen with my finger, nothing happens. But if I go up to the top here, there is an annotate button. And if I click on that, it'll change the format of the PDF to allow me to actually write on it. It takes a while, so be patient. And then you'll see this bar across the top with a pen and a highlighter. I simply just choose the ink that I want to use, scroll down to where I want to write. My suggestion is zooming in as much as you can before you write on any of these PDF worksheets. So I'm just going to put down some information here. 5 seconds. I don't have a stylus. I'm using my finger, so it's a little tricky. And distance, speed equals distance over time. So let's just say I've got 20 meters divided by 5 seconds. And that gives me 4 meters per second. So at any rate, I've written on the PDF. I would finish up the worksheet the way I want. And then when I'm all done, this is really important, you need to click on this download button here. You need to save it to the hard drive. You need to save your changes. It's not like a Google Docs or a Google Sheets that saves automatically. If you don't go through this process of clicking save, so you have to hit download and then save. If you don't do this, you'll lose all your work. And that would be a shame. So once I've saved it, I can exit out there. And when I'm ready to submit my assignment after I've completed it, I just click Submit Assignment. And now your computer is going to ask you, well, what is it that you'd like to submit? So I'm going to click on this tab here, File, because that's what I want to submit is a file. And then it's going to ask me, all right, well, what file do you want to submit? And we need to tell the computer that we want to submit that Speeding in Osseo file that I wrote on. So to find it, I can do one of two things. I could search here and type in Osseo Speeding Lab, or I could just type in science because that's what I started the name of the file with when I renamed it. Or I could just click Recent up here in the upper left. And whatever I was just working on should be at the top. So I'm going to click that and click Open. I'm now telling the computer, okay, connect this file to the submission. And there it is. And I click Submit. And I'm all done, ready to go for Mr. Fisher to grade. Hope that helps. Good luck.